Hello, this is Jari, and I will continue about the novel Der Prozess, the Trial, Oikeusjuttu by Kafka. So I was speaking about the opening sentence. Um, yeah, and now I will want to dwell on a specific part in this book. It's the part where the protagonist Joseph K meets the painter. You know, he goes to meet. He has heard that the painter has been painting illustrations in the court cases, and because he's puzzled about his court case, what's going on? Who's behind it? How can I solve this up? He's having these thoughts in his mind, which Kafka describes in an intricate, beautiful way. It's pleasure to read. Like overall, it's pleasure to read. And he goes to this painter Titorelli, which sounds Italian to me, but this painter is living in this weird place with some girls. Well, I would have there would be so many things to say, but I'll try to go to my point. What I wanted to say, I'm struggling whether I would describe the place, but it's interesting place because it's basically a tiny room, and he says that hadn't it been given to him for free to use, he would live somewhere else. He would work somewhere else. Well, he lives also there. He has been there, and these judges and who he paints, they are also there. My dog came to greet me, so I'll give him some care. So. He goes to Titorelli, the painter. And the painter, he's actually, because he wants to know that he might have some tips, because he been illustrating these things that relate to the court system, this particular court system, which is a strange court system in the sense that it's not like public. I'm still petting my dog, that's why the movement. So it's this particular court system, and he needs some help, so he went to Titorelli. And he sees this painting which Titorelli is about to paint. First, he doesn't want to say that what's his business, so he more or less acts like he's interested in the paintings, or maybe might want a portrait made of him. But there's this painting which actually looks like a judge, portrait of judge. But what is strange about it, that it's actually, it turns out it's combination. Well, when the painter explains it, it's actually, or when he inspects it, when Joseph inspects it more carefully, it turns out that it actually the character on this photo is, well, it has this pastel colors, which is funky, you know. But it's a combination of the title of the painter tells. The title of the work is Justice, Gerechtigkeit auf Deutsch. Justice. And it's the character's combination of the mythological beings of justice, which has the scales and the band over the ice. Yeah, you could say that you could speak Göttin auf Deutsch. Goddess, yeah, goddess. So band on the above the ice and the scales, but it's not only that, because there's also the person has wings on her ankles, or his or hers. So it's like this person of justice on the go, so that the scales will be moving, and he'll be in hurry. So it's kind of weird thing. But I thought that this illustration by Kafka of combining these two things, it was actually genius. Yeah, it was ingenious. I mean, it was well done. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and yeah, it's clever to me. Yeah, I'll be continuing telling about the book The Trial, der Prozess by Kafka. Here's a Finnish edition, so please, if you're interested, like and follow. Okay, ciao ciao.